Okay, so for this question, I see that you ask why might using bitcoins be more attractive to individuals and firms in developing countries rather than individuals and firms in the United States. So let's think about what's the benefit and drawback of bitcoins. So the benefit and drawback of bitcoin is most important should be, of course, we know many drawbacks of bitcoins, like a high possible of the fluctuation in its price, right? But the using of bitcoins, if we use bitcoins to sell goods and services, actually there will be no records. So there will be no records of the transaction in the long run. So basically, it means that if people like to destroy the records of their transaction, they're more likely to use bitcoins. So think about in the developing countries. So most developing countries actually they have like let's say they have something like underground economy. Although we know that in the United States we also have underground economy, but the scale of underground economy in the developing countries is much larger compared to the United States. Okay, so that means people in developed countries they are more likely to use bitcoins because if they use bitcoins, there will be no records of transaction in the long run. As a result, they can pay less tax to the government, right? And because the scale of underground economy in the developing countries is much larger than in the United States, and those people who are working in this underground economy, they don't want to pay any tax and they don't want the government to inspect their transactions. So they'll use bitcoins in their transaction process. But in the United States, on the contrary, the underground economy is not very large and people don't have the need to use bitcoins because we know that there's some drawbacks of bitcoins. So that's the reason why bitcoins is more popular in the developing countries, but not in the United